to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. Let's open up the book and find a place for this one. So it is going to be more and more crowded now, and I kind of don't like the inner circles we're having going on here and this line over here. So I'm just gonna start with getting rid of this line here, because that is a very small place there. Anyway, this pattern is kind of big, so you want a bigger space for it. So I am going to use this one up here, and I am using my white Jelly Roll 08 for this one. We might have to have some more color in the next page, but here we are doing it kind of only white and gray and a tiny bit of pink. Oh, and that one turned non-pink again, so it's not working. Anyway, here we are going to start with a square. If I can get this one to right, let's try this one out. Yes, please. And then just making a square here in the middle. It is running low, but it's still having some ink in there, or jelly rolls thingy in there. Then we are going to go find a corner here. And I'm just thinking, because we are starting with kind of a half circle shape, C shape, something like that. And then we are going to do these. They need to go together, and kind of curving it this way. And I'm gonna turn my book, do the same here, starting with the C shape, and again kind of getting the curve so that it is going around. Turning my book, doing the same thing. And if you're new to tangling and new to this pattern, it might be better for you to do this a lot bigger than this, because this is, if you ask me, kind of a difficult pattern. And now we're here, we are going to take and continue this wavy line all the way around until we hit the next line here. Turning around, and it's going up there, and I'm just gonna continue this one around until I hit the other one, and we're gonna do that everywhere. And over here as well, like that. So that's the first step. Then I am going in and I'm looking at my box here. So this one is tethered to this corner, so I'm gonna start in this corner of my box. I'm only looking at the box and this piece here. So from this point, I'm going to make a line from the point to this point of the box. And I'm gonna do that from all of these points here. I need another one of these. For some reason that white jelly roll is not working. Luckily I have another one right here. I was prepared. So I'm just gonna make the line from here and to the corner. And I'm going to do it from all of these pointy things, like that. So now I'm gonna look at this one and I'm gonna do the same. It's tethered to the box right here, so I'm going to end them on this corner of the box. So I'm starting at the point here, going to the corner, from the point to the corner. And I know I have a point out there somewhere behind that shape, so I'm gonna make as if it's come from that corner or point. Going behind when you hit another pattern. Turning my book again, tethered to this corner, so I'm using this corner. So from the tips to the corner. And turn your book so it fits your hand. Like that. The next one. And again, going behind, like that. And that is the pattern. Please do it a bit bigger than I did here. I didn't have any more room for it, so I had to make mine a tiny bit smaller. I am using my white graphite and, no, not graphite, charcoal. And I'm just following the lines here of the first arch lines here, and I'm gonna do that all the way around this pattern. Turning my book as I go. There we go. Taking my tortillon and softening this out into a kind of a shadow. If you are working with the black fine liner on white paper, you can use the graphite for this step and get a nice shadow. So I'm just getting a highlight instead of a shadow here, but it still looks really, really awesome. Oops, that was a cord for my camera I just hit there. There we go. So that is the pattern for today. I'm thinking of doing something in the background here, but I'm not quite sure. We have the dots from down there, so I'm just gonna take my gray Moonlight 06 and pop in some of these dots here. Just to fill the background behind it a tiny bit. There we go. I kind of like that. You could take a little of the pink as well. My pink Starlight jelly roll here. That starts out looking pink on the paper, but then slowly fades into this copper color. I like that color as well, but it's not what I really wanted on this page. Anyway, that's it for the tangle today. I think it turned out really, really neat. Please try it out a little bigger to start with, because it can be a bit tricky to do, but I think it turned out really neat. Anyway, it was this pattern right here that we did today. So that's all you get from me today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.